We're given a reason why God's children have not been destroyed off the face of the earth. God doesn't change. He made a covenant and He is faithful. He chose them. He won't change His mind. God is asking His people to change their mind. He calls them to return. They ask how. He tells them to bring in their tithes and contributions. The tithe was bringing food to the temple. It fed the priests, the Levites, who had no inheritance of their own. We see nothing about paying a tithe to the church. Paul teaches on giving, and giving generously, and never mentions tithing. It is absolutely not a command. When there is instruction about setting aside money at the beginning of each week, it's to gather up money to give to believers in need in another city. Money is supposed to be given to those in need, especially to the household of God. The tithe, however, is a biblical principle. It's not just part of the law that is fulfilled in Christ. The tithe supersedes the law. We see it way back in the beginning in Genesis. A tithe is paid to the Christ-like Melchizedek. Now, I believe 100% belongs to God. I think it's an unchristian attitude to think 10% of your money belongs to God and the rest can be used selfishly. Give all of everything to God, but do consider making a tithe a minimum that you give. I'm not talking about tithing to your church, but to the poor or missions or ministries that you recognize as in the Lord's will. If you aren't giving at least a tithe, then please do pray about giving a tithe. Ask God to make it possible for you to do it, and then keep stretching your faith with giving. And never give to receive. It is more blessed to give. Now God is listening. He's taking notes. He's choosing His treasured possession. It will be made up of those who fear the Lord, who are righteous, and who serve God. Serve God with your all. That includes your money.